Hello, everyone. Hey, Leta and Wade.
Hi.
Hi. So thanks for joining us to Adobe Live. We will be live for 3 days, live from San Francisco.
Ooh.
And this is about photography. What did you lose? You lost the cable.
We lost connection.
Okay. It's a good start.
Yeah.
I will find it. So we will be live with photographers, and this is the first. I will be with Jason. It will be quite intense because we'll take pictures. I mean, we won't, but I think we'll take pictures live and retouch everything. Thanks for joining. Don't hesitate to use the chat. We have a screen in front of us where you can ask any questions to our guests. They will introduce themselves, and then we will start working. Maybe you can show the studio, Jason, so they can feel the mess. So we will use this mess to create pictures live. But first, we'll ask you if you want to introduce yourself, and I will look for this cable that we just got.
Hi, we're Wade and Leta. We are from New York City. We have a studio in Brooklyn, and we do a lot of branding work, art direction work, photography. Thank you, Michael.
Kind of mixed media stuff. Also photography.
There we
But I guess we wouldn't call ourselves photographers, which is kind of why it's going to be fun today, because we're going to just be figuring it out. And we do a lot of photography, as we'll show in a sec. But
That's the joy of our work.
Yeah.
We like to work with a bunch of different mediums in order to get the right resolve that we're looking for.
And we always have to throw in as well that we're also married, so it's kind of this,
We're not just a studio.
Yeah, so when we yell at each other, it's an endearing yell.
It's out of love.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So maybe we can start by just showing your work.
Yes.
So our viewers can understand what you're doing. And we have some people here. I need to do the chat. Okay, hi everyone. Hi, Paul Rodriguez. Hey Rob, thanks for joining. We have people saying I need to learn photography. Yeah, so hopefully you will learn some stuff.
We do too.
And but you will learn it. Yeah, it's also about the idea, the concepts. So this is what we will cover.
Excuse me.
Bless you. Just say bless you in the chat. You hear that? Yeah. Okay, so they can see your Behance. Maybe you want to start presenting what project.
Sure.
I was thinking about this campaign.
Yes.
And maybe the one where you did the portrait together.
Yes.
Because I feel that what you will create this week will be
Similar.
Sure,
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Looking for more cables. So the first project that we're going to share is this photo campaign that we did for a perfume company based in New York called Dias and Durga. Ironically, they're also a couple. We seem to work with a lot of couples. But Dias and Durga make a lot of interesting fragrances that are kind of like stories where... Oh, thank you. A lot of their fragrances have very vivid stories behind them. And so we work with these guys to create a bunch of interesting vignettes, each for entirely different smells. Like Rose Atlantic is something where it's reminiscent of like the smell of the ocean and the flowers near the ocean that one of the owners, the husband of the group, remembered smelling in his childhood. And some of these were really fun. Some of these were a little painful, like this one where we melted a bunch of candle wax on my hand. Those were real flames as well. And I'm not sure if our studio even has a...
it definitely doesn't have a fire extinguisher.
Yeah, fire extinguishers. So this one was very risky for us. But we also kind of like to, add a little bit of perversion or be kind of silly with our work. So something like this, cowboy grass. With 3 hands, one of which is a little suggestive. So it is photoshopped. The only thing that's photoshopped, though, is here is the hand coming out of Wade's crotch, which is also a real hand.
You can go back a second.
So essentially 2 shots, and then we put the hand. So I did the actual hand thing coming through the pants, and I did the other one. So then it was just, putting those 2 together.
3 hands. Coriander, which was a bunch of different Russian and Ukrainian motifs.
We have the beam say they love it. Cool. Thanks for the feedback. And you just saw Andrew, because today we will welcome a lot of photographers. So we'll be live with Leta and Wade for... We'll be live with Leta and Wade for 2 hours, and then Andrew Scrivani, he's a photographer from New York, expert on food and beverage photography, will be with us. Giving some precious tips, and also taking pictures with Jason. Yeah. And then we will welcome Nicole Clementson, She's from Seattle. And someone was asking, will you get some tips about portrait photography? She will make a portrait at some point with a model. I think it's on Thursday, because we'll be live for 3 days. Okay? Every time, same hour, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And we will end the day with Travis Jensen, who is a street photographer who documented San Francisco for more than 20 years. So I think he will share some good stories and also some insights about street photography, which is a good way to start also if you want to start with photography, because especially today, he takes some pictures with his iPhone too. So
a lot to learn.
That's cool.
A lot to learn. It should be cool. Where are you doing?
Oh,
So we look like we don't have any attention span, but we're actually prepping for the shoot that we're about to do. So
Okay, so
little guys.
We've got earplugs that we're coating with double-sided tape because we're going to use them as props to put on Wade's face for one of our
you will
portraits.
look great. Yeah, great.
Can't wait.
Okay.
So continuing through this,
Yeah.
I guess another thing that
Ooh, that's risky too.
I think another thing that people will probably see in the work that we do is it's a lot of work that includes the two of us. Like, we typically involve our bodies a lot in the work that we're doing. And it's something for us that's just kind of out of necessity. Like, we're not doing it, to have selfies and everything, every single project that we do. It just tends to be a lot easier for us to work with one another as opposed to, working with models or third party, because the way that we talk, it's really easy for us to just get our point across quickly and get Wade to, lift his leg up for 5 minutes, or
We can
Wade
just
will
be
get
more
me.
direct with one another, and we've just found that makes it easier. So it's like this thing of, some people might think it's a point of vanity to have ourselves in the work a lot, but it's not that. It's just like, we know how to work together and we can get the result
Yeah, it's
in
convenient.
a way, like as you guys will see when we're working together.
Yeah, this one is amazing.
This one is
Yeah.
6. I grew 6 arms in order to achieve this photo. This one is made entirely out of fake fur, so
Wow.
not all of our images have us in them, but there's definitely like a trace of our thinking. This one's one of our favorites. Also a little perverted as well. Wade's got some finger action happening with those oranges. He's also wearing a pinky ring, which Wade never wears jewelry, so it's kind of special.
It was the first.
Yeah, it actually kind of was.
Mississippi Medicine. We built like a ritual. It kind of looks like a sacrifice or something.
The snake was a little too real, so when we got it, I had to keep hiding it under all the other props for the shoot. Being Australian, I don't fuck around with snakes. That's not cool.
Somebody wrote body shots, new meaning. That's pretty funny. Radio Bombay. This is kind of like a beach scene that we use these really geometric shapes. And then White Peacock Lily, which is this sort of white ethereal figure kind of looking down, kind of like a fairy looking at this
Like a
really
ghost.
powdery fragrance. Oh, and then a little Instagram stuff, and then
And the
just
catalog.
a catalog.
And how it actually, actually goes out into the real world.
It's been a really fun project for us, and it's also been an ongoing one. We've been working with these guys for about 6 months now, and we're going to be doing a bit more work with them too. So it's great to develop like a withstanding relationship and work with someone further than just one project.
Yeah, and like with this stuff specifically, like with perfume and fragrance, it's kind of trying to avoid the tropes of that industry in terms of how it's like pushed out into the world, like the overly masculine or the overly like feminine kind of like sexualized nature of that stuff, like with the man for women, like the husky whispering voice that we've heard all too many times. And that was sort of our counterpoint to making work like this.
Yeah, it's like perfume is, it's something that makes you feel good and it makes you feel sexy, but it also makes, gives you so many more feelings than just those sexualized ones.
It's a really intimate thing, thinking about it from the point, it's like one of the things you put on your skin.
Yeah.
If you're sharing your skin with something, it has to be pretty
Definitely.
important. Maybe not these when we do that, but yeah. That's one thing.
Yeah. So I guess our next project that we can talk about is it's on here, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, here.
So we also let me go maybe it's on Behance, but I think the last of our portraits are on this Tumblr.
Oh, okay.
So Compliments was a project that Wade and I did 3 years ago at this point, I think. When literally right when we started dating. So Wade and I met online, and we were both graphic designers, and we had separate jobs, but we really wanted to do something together at the time, and so we took some time, brainstormed, and tried to figure out a way in which we could collaborate and create a project that could only be done with the two of us at once. And so we ended up coming up with this project called Compliments. And so Compliments has been a portrait project. We started, I think, in like April 2013, and we ended basically with a marriage photo.
Nice.
It was a fun project that lasted for quite a while. We definitely grew a lot and changed a lot while we were creating it. We also realized that at that point our relationship needed to move into a different level. But it all started with this one photo, which is us sharing a banana together.
You also grew your hair.
Wade's hair grew a lot more.
Yeah, exactly right. It's like a progression of our relationship, my hair, and I guess just our lives in
But
general.
Everything all stemmed from this photo. We found a really ridiculous portrait online of a couple who was standing in their kitchen.
What we think is a kitchen.
Yeah, it looks like a kitchen, but they were also sharing a banana. And it was such a bizarre portrait. Like the guy had his eyes wide open. It was like a middle-aged couple, and the woman had her eyes closed and kind of looked like she was really enjoying it. And we thought it was such a strange premise, so we wanted to reproduce it for our first experiment. And so from this, we kind of developed a couple of rules. Just it would be a horizontal portrait. It'd be featured from the waist up. And we'd try to post, 1 or 2 a week, and we'd share those on Tumblr and eventually Behance as well. And so it's definitely Wade's hair has grown a lot in the process. Mine hasn't changed too much, but we've definitely had a lot of fun with it. So there are some portraits at the bottom, and then I'll scroll all the way up. Wade's really into metal music, so we did this one as an homage to him.
Yeah, that's my favorite one.
Wade's also...
I love that's my favorite too, this far. Yeah.
What?
Love that.
Oh, yeah.
The metal one.
Wade's also a celiac, which means he can't consume wheat or gluten. So there's a pasta portrait that we did, which looks like it could be very dangerous, but it was actually gluten-free pasta. So he was okay. There were no casualties from this project.
Keeping it safe.
This was reminiscent of The Kiss by Magritte. Forgot
So
his
yeah,
name
it's like
for
a homage
second.
to like other artworks and things that we love as well that we find inspiration from. So it's kind of this balancing act between like general inspiration, but also like, as you can see, a lot of the materials we use are kind of from 99-cent stores and just like easily attainable. And it's about trying to just make something sort of fun and approachable from that perspective. It also gives us a chance to collaborate with people. So this one here is with Karan Singh, who's a good friend of ours, an amazing illustrator, now based in Tokyo. But yeah, like the project itself gave us this opportunity to figure each other out through the process, but also collaborate with amazing people as well. And you'll see a couple of them, and like some of them are definitely more tongue-in-cheek and fun, and others are definitely more serious and romantic, for lack of a better word. But yeah, and then another one with Luke Choice.
Oh,
Yeah, who's amazing, or Velvet Spectrum as some may know him. Yeah,
he was interviewed. He was on the
that's
stream
right.
also in Barcelona.
Yeah.
He was with us on Adobe Live. Japan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
Japan.
We
Big
love
influence.
Japan.
if you go back down to that t-shirt, I love this t-shirt because it's a titty cat, not a kitty cat.
Nice.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Cool.
Tatley as well. Yeah, it's just worth, heading over to the Tumblr and just taking
Yeah.
a quick scroll through.
Yeah, and I guess you'll see sort of from this this project,
Yeah.
you'll see sort of where we're going for the next 3 days and sort of how we're going to shoot and what our sort of perspective is and how I guess we've become better photographers through the process as well. So it's like
Nice. Yeah.
figuring out how to work with each other on a creative level as much as a life level, but then also about us progressing together and getting better together. Yeah.
So you want to explain what would be the concept
Yeah.
of the 3 days?
I guess the photos are on your thing. So we've got these little guys, and we're putting tape on them at the moment. So they're going to sort of stick to my face like that. And I guess we're thinking about it. We're doing 3 images. Like, I guess a lot of stuff for us will be inspired by like language, if it's not like a life kind of inspiration thing. So like, hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil is kind of our overarching concept, and we're going to shoot 3 portraits around that theme. And I guess you can sort of see on the screen now like how our terrible sort of sketches will become something that looks somewhat decent.
Oh, this is stuck to me.
But yeah, in the top right, you can sort of see the beginnings of what we're going to shoot today in terms of covering our face with these little earplugs. So, hear no evil.
Yeah.
So little twists on that idea.
And with all of these types of projects, we also try to really consider color as well. Like these earplugs are a bright orange, and so we're trying to find colors that will help sort of offset that. So we're going to use like a really deep green, which is a nice contrast. And you'll see in the later shots as well, like we have a blue mouth guard that's going to be juxtaposed with like a bright sort of mandarin color. As well as some eyeballs with like a really bright pink. So it's all, I mean, coming up with these concepts is so much fun because, you know, you think about you're restricted by the color of the material that you're using as well, and so you have to kind of work out, build everything else around that in order to make sure that you're creating this, you know, pretty like fantastic, like vibrant piece. Yeah,
and they're kind of industrial kind of looking things as well, which is interesting, and like using them in a playful way sort of like gives them a new life, which is really fun. Like I guess you can see the terrible sketches closer. Like in the bottom right, you can see, I was like, this doesn't look like what I want it to look like, so I'm going to color them in to show that they're mouth guards. I don't know how that bottom one's going to stay on the neck, but we'll figure it out.
We are not drawing diseases.
Yeah. But you can sort of see as well, like how compositionally we're sort of thinking about new ideas, and we're also thinking maybe we cut into the seamless and then we shoot a detail through the seamless, but that would have been trickier, and we wanted it to be more about sort of the portrait, but putting a twist on that.
And some people are asking me, Maria, so you are living in Brooklyn now.
Yes.
That's where you have your studio.
Yes.
And this week we are live from San Francisco. So
We're in San Francisco for the week.
San Fran.
If you can't tell by my burnt skin and how I was ready for the sun, we're definitely not in New York.
Okay, so should we
start
get started?
shooting?
Yeah, we can start. Yeah.
Are these sticky enough?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can probably just start. yeah, we're good.
We have time.
Well, we can do that.
Okay, so
Also, do you want me to put the sweater on? I guess we'll do some tests first and then go from there.
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
so I guess we will walk to the studio.
Yeah.
And see what happens. Do you want me to help you grab anything?
I can put them onto here.
We'll put these.
I can grab them if you want to
Okay.
start setting up.
Okay.
Can I disconnect this?
Yeah, be careful, Jason.
Watch out though.
Here we go.
And we're off. Am I like, do I have my ass to everyone on the thing now?
To bring this later?
A little bit back, a little
Sorry,
bit
guys.
You want to bring?
Yeah, I'll bring it over.
Okay.
Disconnect this.
Let's go.
Here we go.
To the studio.
Crossing the threshold.
Yeah.
And so we'll switch the microphone.
Yeah.
Somewhere here.
Just put it here.
Yeah.
Connect.
Yeah, I will take care of it. Yeah, I will do it.
Oh, do you want to just disconnect
Yeah.
it from there? Perfect. Thanks. All right.
Okay. Let me show you guys the setup.
So where's the camera that we have to look at? Is it this
So
one?
there is a GoPro here.
Are we using this guy at all? Those are the lights.
Leta, I'm just walking behind you.
Okay. Thank you.
And Jason, can you output the view here in Wirecast?
If you guys want to yell questions at us as well,
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
more than happy to answer them. We just got to put on like a different voice, so we don't know who it's going from.
Okay, so we will use this this paper, which is the evergreen,
Evergreen.
like
from
Savage. Savage. This is. They have amazing colors.
Yeah,
Yes.
we always use them. We have so many seamlesses in our studio now, just because every project warrants like a very slightly different color.
It's like all over the place. It's kind of a problem. We've got like if one falls, they all fall. So if they fall, I just hope we're not there. Otherwise, something will break. Maybe not our heads. Do we have a stool? I guess I could sit on the box.
Oh yeah, sit down on the apple box.
You want to sit on the box? Okay.
The
This one?
Perfect.
So we're just gonna start off by just taking a few tests. This is typically when Wade and I are working together. I have so many portraits of Wade,
Just ugly, hideous ones.
just to make sure that the lights are working properly and we have the correct lighting. So
It's usually not very fun, so I look like I'm bored out of my
I
brains
might
when I
have
do
to
it.
back up a little bit more actually.
Just watch out for the cable.
Okay, so the lights are working. And we work with a Sony A7R II. It's a pretty small camera, but it's small but mighty. We used to work with a Canon and then recently made the change. And couldn't be happier. That's all my tech talk.
I always forget what the camera actually, the model is, and they're just like, it's in the one, and she says the number of the camera, I'm like, I don't know where that is.
So I'm just gonna start by taking a test. Oh wow, I'm super dark. So I think I'm gonna have to turn these guys way up. And this is the first time we've used these lights, so if you guys know how to use these lights, please don't criticize us too much. We work with a different type of pro photo. Ooh. And we might need to put a little bit of a modifier on there. I'm not sure what we actually have. Maybe use a scrim for today.
God, that looks so burnt.
So,
I want to push the shadow
yeah.
to one side.
Well, I think I'm going to put a scrim in front of one of these lights because right now we've got two intense shadows happening.
So when you're shooting it, just make sure this goes around that side.
What do you need? I can be your assistant.
Oh!
So do you want me to?
I might just put up a C-stand so that we can hold this in place.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we can test it.
And don't hesitate. So we still see the chat. So you will see the photo. Yeah, we're putting this in place. So you see the first one, and yeah, we can see the shadows. You found the stand. Okay.
Yeah. So we've got a stand. And let me turn this around.
And this will be.
Okay.
So maybe we can try it this way.
Yeah.
What do you think? The small one, or the big one? Big one.
Big one. Right? Yeah.
Very good.
Do we have any sandbags? We should, right?
Yeah, I
I think
get
it's
some.
awesome.
like
Sound like a
our studio is actually
Cell.
kind of just as messy as this, so it's good. We're used to maneuvering.
We also used to shoot everything in the living room of our apartment, and so we've always been pretty limited. We were always really limited with space, so this feels like home. You want to jump back in there, Wade?
Yeah. Just brush. Maybe when you want it. I just have to close my eyes. It's too bright to begin
Still
with.
getting.
Is it reflecting?
What did you get? Oh, it's getting better. Now you see the shadow?
Yeah.
Getting smoother. Want it closer? Okay, let's try it closer.
He's the spiritual leader of the Zen state. I'll take that.
Okay.
It's also the strobes start to like make my eyes go crazy by the end of the day if we have like a big shoot day.
Oh, we're getting that shadow's intense.
Yeah. So you have one shadow intense and the other one is okay. Now we just have
So
one.
that one's better.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Red.
Yes, Ebony Flash. I'm an assistant photographer for the first time. I'm very useless now, but
A lot darker now. Let's keep that on. So we might have
maybe
to.
I can show them what is the pro photo.
Sure.
What is this? Oh, microphone. So we have a lot of wires today. Want to be careful.
I'm prone to tripping.
So that's the pro photo. So what were you changing? What was the setting? Just the intensity of the light?
Yeah, so it's just the intensity.
Okay. I put it to 10.
Yep.
Leta, okay?
So this one's on 8. Yeah, that one's on 10.
I put it on 10. Wait.
Boom!
Okay?
We're in.
Oh, I didn't realize it was the camera. What are you doing? Okay.
Okay, that's getting better.
Yeah, I think we'll just. Do we have anything else to mute that light, or do we just have one scrim?
Which one you the left or the right?
The right one, just because the shadow's still really intense. I can try to put it a bit.
Your right, my right. Your right, might be. Because we could. Can we bounce it?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
We probably need that for something.
What do you need?
Just trying to figure out how we can dampen that light, because we don't have any umbrellas.
Oh. Yeah. The softbox.
Alright. So if we just put that on top.
Okay. We don't exactly know. We don't know what this is. Maybe, it was for French fries, you know. I have my French fries.
Yeah, if you just put that over the front of it, maybe
So,
it'll help us with the shadow
Christian
a
is
little bit.
asking, why don't you put lights on the background? But this is not your style of picture, right?
Yeah, we don't. Do you mean like having a
Yeah,
light coming
like a
from the
soft
back?
glow.
Yeah, we
Or
usually
on the
like having
side,
a really
Yeah.
soft, overall lighting. Sometimes a little bit of a hard shadow, but yeah, we typically work with a lot of directional lighting now,
Okay.
and less like central focal stuff.
I think
Do you want to make a try first and then we fix it?
Yeah,
So, like,
well,
I can just grab it
okay,
and
yeah.
you tell me if it works.
I can also start putting them on my face.
I'm getting very professional.
Are we shooting with the red jacket for sure? Or do
Can you feel it, Jason?
So just literally put it on top. It's not gonna burn.
Okay, close your eyes.
Let's see. It's about the same. I guess let's just keep it as is, and then we'll bring the light a little closer to you.
I reckon let's like push it up or something.
Up.
Try some.
Move it
Try
further
to
away.
bounce. Try to bounce it. Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Just try to move the light a little further away.
Okay.
Maybe we'll get less shadow that way. Wrong way. Okay.
Everyone's
Wade
like,
is
"Oh,
a
yes,
very
brush
good
his hair."
model.
Okay, we try without the this one. Okay.
Shadow's a little higher.
That's good.
It's
better,
getting better.
yeah.
It's getting better.
Okay.
So
Let's
we're
just
doing the
work
red,
with
right?
that, and
Yeah.
then we'll adjust.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Can I get my
You want-
French fries back?
Dinner is served.
So for this shot, we're going to be making a pretty close-up portrait.
Story of my life.
I can help you.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a little shadow. It would be good to see how they will get rid of this shadow. Hey, Urs, good to see you. I'm not messing around, you know. I'm just trying to help. Omar, yeah, he says, "Oh, this seems fun. Yeah, we only have 2 hours to create this picture, so now we're getting
and that's
relaxed."
also another reason why, like with the backfill light, like usually we'll just
Oh yeah,
we have like our setup that we like, because we're also we're a little impatient,
Yeah.
so we like to just shoot, get the feeling right, and then shoot until we feel like we've got the right one, and then we just do a bit more, sort of. Oh wow, they're on pretty quick.
Yeah. Do we need more?
You tell me. I can't really.
Yeah, you're putting. Let me put some of them on, just because they're getting really close
Should
together.
we do neck as well?
Sure.
Nice touch.
We do this every day. So much fun.
can you stay like this like today?
Yeah.
Go in the street and
Walk
order
Well,
some food and
To be honest, I'll probably be like this a little bit because the glue on the double-sided tape, I have pretty sensitive skin, so I'll have like dots on my face for at least another hour after this. So we're like, does that guy have measles or something? Yeah.
Someone just commented, Hellraiser is back.
Ooh, I like that. Hellraiser's, he's so sick. It's a less aggressive version of Hellraiser, I guess.
Turn your head to the side a little bit, this way.
Whole body or just head?
Just your head. Oh, sorry, my
Oh.
computer went to sleep.
stand by.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Whoa,
There we go.
nice.
Yeah, I
Let's
think
get rid
we're
of some more of that shadow.
getting more aggressive angles is the way to go.
Yeah, definitely.
It's very epic.
This is gonna work. Do you need water though?
I think we're pretty good.
Still want them to look like cigarette butts.
Oh, I don't think they do. I think in post we're also going to make that orange look a lot more intense.
Oh yeah.
Is the hit my head?
Yeah.
You say you look
I'm also
like
hair and makeup.
Yeah.
you look like a new superhero. Eben says it's a super acne man.
That's
Acne.
I'll take all those. Well, super acne man. I don't know in what regard, but any superhero reference, I'll take that for sure. Do you want to put them on my eyes?
Not yet. Let's.
Yeah, it
let's
reminds
make
them
sure
of their
everything's
high school
perfect
days.
first.
You know, with you wake up and you have all
Oh man.
the spots.
So the only thing that's bothering me is I want to try to get the shadow directly behind you.
Okay.
Because right now there's still
Do you want me to try to find maybe something more frontal, like here?
It also kind of depends on where I'm standing to take the picture.
Oh, good
Yeah, I
point.
think shoot a bunch of angles,
Yeah.
start to see like where it sits, and then
You gotta stop moving now.
make a decision from there. Yeah.
Okay, so guys, we're gonna try to find the right angle. I mean, Leta will, to remove the shadow.
No, just sit here. I don't do anything.
Yep.
Do we need to put some on my chin?
Okay.
Yeah.
I know there's hair, but I don't care if we pull it out. It's like I have lots of facial hair.
Ooh, right there.
I grow facial hair like a 13-year-old boy. But I'm a man.
I think we're pretty good.
Pretty busy. That's it.
Everywhere but the ears.
Very
All right,
nice skin.
so rotate your body just a little bit towards, that's too far. Yep, there you go. Okay.
Eyes open and closed.
Eyes closed for now. Look straight ahead. So I'm just gonna shoot around and see what kind of angle looks best. So I guess you're gonna see what's happening in the lower right of the screen.
Yeah.
And I mean, this is really how we work for every sort of project. Oh, Michael. we can put some on your face next. Probably have to tilt it down a little bit more.
Yeah.
These lights are super nice.
Yeah, so these are the new ones by Profoto. D2.
How's it looking?
Very good. I might have keep your chin down. Don't. Wade has a tendency to raise.
Hey,
his face
Angela.
up.
Good to see you in the chat, Angela.
Oh, that one was good.
I want to invite Angela as a guest one day. She's a great designer.
Where's she from? Can you go over this side?
I think she's from, Angela, correct me if I'm wrong, I think she's from Armenia.
Ah, cool.
Cool.
Or but maybe I'm wrong, but she designed these beautiful characters from her country. And she says, "Hi, Leta and Wade, you are awesome."
Oh, hi.
And she was at OFF with us 2 years ago.
Ah, cool. Doing a
And
live stream?
Yeah, a portfolio review. I think her portfolio got reviewed maybe by Paola Scher or something.
Ah,
Oh,
okay.
cool.
Yes, yeah.
I think once we get close enough to the shot, I want to shoot on with my hand up,
Yep.
and we'll put them on my hand.
Sure.
So it's like we've got the basic. Let's start to.
Yeah.
We always want to make something. See if we can push it somewhere else.
Eyes open?
Well, these lights are very warm.
Mm-hmm.
You feel that? Like when it flashes, it's so warm.
Yeah.
Because they're
It's
really
burning.
powerful.
You're also very close.
Yeah, I'm very close.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why. Maybe I shouldn't get my face.
Cool.
Okay,
It
let's
looks-
have a try later.
Oh my god.
Give Michael a 10.
Wow. It's super warm.
Yeah, Michael's gonna be blind for the rest of the day. That's great. Yeah, let's do a couple of different sort of sleepy facial expressions. Maybe that's a little too sleepy. Ooh. I like the daydreamy look, but look towards Michael.
I'm ready.
Oops.
It's
I
nice.
see.
I like it.
Something.
Yeah.
No.
No. Yeah, can we...
Yeah, I know
move
how.
this a little closer?
I move this actually because you don't need the full.
I can just. Yeah. Oh, that's fine.
Do you see the screen now?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can? Okay. Can I
Can you
move
try
this?
later to make sure? Yeah. Do you want me to remove it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm afraid I'm gonna knock it over.
Oh,
As
that's
I
fine.
said, I'm really clumsy. Perfect. All right. Can you see it, Wade?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm wondering if this is. We need more of them, but.
Yeah, we'll put some more on your hand. That's cool, though. You really do look infected.
I'm trying to do. Yeah, there we go.
I'm sweaty. Keep your arm closer in. Alright. I prefer the portraits that are closer up without the hand.
Okay, sure. That one's great without. Yeah, take that if you cropped it out the hand.
Yeah. So let's just get a few more facial expressions. Let's see. I'm gonna shoot a little more on an angle. Oh, too much shadow. Let me try from here.
Oh, they say that it looks amazing so far.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you. There we go. All right, roll your head around a little bit. Look towards Michael. And move your head towards Michael. Yeah. Do we need more earplugs, or are we good?
I can prepare earplugs if you want.
Maybe. I think. Well, I'm looking at the reverse image, so like up here.
Do you want me to prepare more?
Sure.
Yeah.
Do you mind if we enlist you to do some work?
Okay, I will do that.
Is there enough? I guess I'm worried around here.
Yeah, I think we need to add a few more up there.
there's some.
Okay.
It's really hot.
You're the one that's not in a sweater.
So we will have dinner all together this evening. You should come like this.
I'm ready. Well, I'll put them on after we start eating, and then everyone will be like, "What was in the food?"
I'm having an
We
allergic
found, yeah.
reaction.
So do you? Oh, okay.
In
Do
my.
you go like very
Stick 'em up.
precise, or do you need to?
Nah,
No, I can.
No.
we
yeah.
can edit that afterwards. Thank you.
So when we flew here, I had in my suitcase was just 2 massive boxes of earplugs. Like if they opened it, just like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
Oop. This is a sign that Wade needs to stop talking.
Mm-hmm. Story of my life.
More?
Yeah, a few more.
Okay. Where did you find so many earplugs? Is it on Amazon?
Amazon.
Oh my god, it's
We
amazing.
order a lot of weird stuff from there.
Do you snore at night?
I
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
So I'm
you can
gonna
raise them.
benefit. Yeah. I used them yesterday.
Well, you tell them about the mouth guard story.
Oh, so we also ordered a bunch of mouth guards for one of our portraits, like sports mouth guards.
Okay.
And we ran into an issue where we ordered a whole set of them and then found out that they're not supposed to arrive until like August.
August?
So we had to, at the last minute, change our order a bunch of new ones, and now they're being shipped to the hotel that we're staying at. But we had a moment of mouth guard paranoia.
Is there enough on that neck? Do you need to put any on my actual ears?
No.
In my actual ears?
Yeah, okay.
I can put them in.
This one has tape on it.
You want one without tape?
Ah, perfect. Thank you. So I can block you guys out.
Well, shouldn't you put it the other way in?
I'll put them in both, because then if we shoot,
That has tape.
if we shoot both angles, so that's
Okay.
just something else.
You want another
No,
one
but I
without
mean,
tape?
the smaller tip should face
This one has
outwards.
no tape. You want another one?
But that's not how you wear them.
No, but
For the performance.
for the performance, I mean, sometimes you have to cheat when you're making images.
With the door.
Alright.
All right, that should be good enough. Let's do a few more shots. Where
Mhm.
should this one go? About there. Okay. All right.
Okay? Okay. Okay, and I still check the chat, so if you have any questions, don't hesitate, guys.
head more towards that television. Okay, a little more towards me now.
Eyes open or closed?
Open is good. Now turn your head the other way. But I liked what you were doing when you were kind of nodding your head. Face towards this way? Yeah, but keep your head tilted. Cool.
So Vikas is asking, can you share your camera settings for this shoot? Yeah.
Sure.
So it's on. The camera is on.
The camera's on. Our battery percentage is somewhere around the 60%. But we typically shoot with f-stop 22 just because that's the clearest image.
Okay.
With the most wide depth of field. Like we don't like usually shooting
Yeah, you
with
don't
like a
do-
short depth of field. We're on ISO 50 because we're shooting with flashes, and so we don't need a really
Yeah.
high ISO. And then
So you really want to get an image where everything is super sharp,
Exactly.
very crispy.
exactly. And then
And which lens do you use?
we're using a 50 prime. It's a Sony. It's the Sony Zeiss lens. We actually only shoot with one lens. This one.
Okay.
So our camera equipment is actually pretty compact.
Yeah,
but
very
this
light
lens is amazing. It's so sharp, crisp. It's great.
That's a great lens, yeah.
Yeah, so that's kind of the gist of it. And then our shutter speed will change, based on the lights, just to make sure that, everything's bright enough.
Yeah.
If our lights can't go bright enough, we need to raise
Makes
our shutter
sense.
speed. Get some dead on.
Yeah, evil series. That's step one when you want to take a picture. Make sure the camera is on.
Yeah.
It's very pro tips.
That's good. Stay. Look down. Oh, look up a little bit. Yeah. Cool. Those
Good.
came out great.
Let's get some more, put them on top of my eyes when they're closed. And then I want to try one where we spray a little
Oh,
moisture on it
sure,
to get
yeah.
a bit of like glossiness.
Cool.
Okay. So you want on your eye?
Yeah, maybe I'll do it. There we go.
And we always shoot manual as well, so it's never shutter priority or aperture priority.
Okay, always on M
Yes.
for manual.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Oh, weird. Every time the flash goes on, all I see is dots.
Ah, you see dots?
Yeah, because the light's not going past there.
Oh,
Weird.
Chin down.
yeah. But your vision will get back within 3 weeks. Well, that's not true.
I like seeing a little bit of teeth. Can you open your mouth a little bit?
We don't even know what this is anymore.
I know.
Like, is it someone?
Yep, perfect. Stay. Hold that. Don't move. Okay. Alright, should we try the spray? Okay.
So,
Shout out to Elena.
Thank you,
oh,
Elena.
Milk, yeah, Elena. Elena Miska, you remember, guys? She works for Milk. And that's the face mist.
Did you go to sleep again?
Yeah, the computer is
Oh,
sleeping.
sorry.
It's fine. There we go.
There we go. That last one. Great.
Okay, so
So you just have to... Are you going to mist him?
do you want?
Just right.
Can I mist you?
On his face.
Okay, I will try on my hand first. Okay.
Moisture. Maybe a little bit more than that?
I can do it. I want to cover my full face.
Do you want me to do it, Wade?
I got it.
That's it.
Okay.
Okay.
A little more glisten.
Okay. So why do you do that? It's for the
Yeah,
texture
just-
of the skin, or?
To moisten the skin and then also maybe to get the light to catch on the droplets,
Oh, okay.
if there's enough of it.
It'll just get like a little bit of a gloss to the skin.
I'd like to try some with the white t-shirt.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Well,
How can you remove the...
I'll
Yeah.
just, we can try it. We might as well. Do
Yeah,
you think
we
we've
might
got
as
the other
well.
shot already?
yeah.
Need some help?
I think they're going to fall off no matter what.
You think so?
Yeah. Not all of them.
maybe not.
I think they'll be pretty good. But
All right.
Ooh.
Nice.
Just fix your
done this
hair.
before. But yeah, the red was kind of we used that to counteract the green. It was about sort of just getting a bit more vibrancy to the
Yeah.
shot.
Lazy Eye is asking again, what camera do you use? So yeah, so that's the Sony
A7R2.
A7R2.
It's been a game changer for us as well because sometimes we shoot video as well, so we shoot
Oh.
both with it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what they have a video version of it as well.
Yeah,
I
it's
think.
the A7S too.
Yeah,
Oh, I guess it's to shoot very long videos,
yeah.
like a live stream or... Uh-oh. Oh, here we go.
Do you guys like the white shirt or the red shirt better?
Yeah, maybe you can do some more white, and they will let us. So let us know in the chat. Yeah, do you prefer with the white shirt or the red shirt?
I guess now we have more neck, so we could cover more of your neck.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
More
I'm on
neck,
it, I'm on
more
it.
neck.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it looks really
No,
cool
when I-
though. The shadow.
I was in the process of applying, for the visa to come to the US, and they ask you, like everything about your background. What did you do in life?
Yeah.
So maybe I will add this to my resume.
Makeup prop stylist.
Sponsored
Hey,
by
the
Neil.
more you can offer, the better
Thank you.
chance you have.
You got any specific spots you want them, Leta? Or?
Just work your way down. See, boom, went there, right there.
Yeah.
Red. Everybody likes red.
Getting a lot of votes for red.
All right.
Oh yeah, they prefer red.
Let's get a couple of whites.
Yeah, we'll get a few white ones, and then we can
Yeah.
switch back to the red.
Well, I think we've got the red now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much time do we have left?
What time is it, Jason?
We have an hour and 7 minutes.
Ah, okay.
Oh, there we go. Easy.
9:53.
Ah, perfect.
Oh, okay, good. So yeah, we can take
Yeah.
more shots and see what works.
Yeah, we can play around.
One more.
Yeah. More the merrier.
So will you be the model the 3 days or?
I think you are tomorrow, Leta, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. And then
So
the other
Leta-
one as well.
So what will you do tomorrow? Which one will be?
Either eyeballs or mouth guards.
Yeah.
You don't know which one you want.
Yeah, we'll decide. the
Play
day
by
of.
ear. Thank you. Cool. Thank you. I think we're good. Yeah.
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 Ooh. Show me a bit of your neck. Yeah, like just like that. Not like you're sleeping, just like you're kind of giving me like a sexy look. I mean, that isn't really a word that we use when we're working because it's typically like
Hence
Yeah.
my
just
scoff.
funny and kind of ridiculous, but can you just put one right here?
Yeah.
Oh, not the moisturizer, but the earplug.
Tell me that.
Yeah, he can pull his hair back. Somebody
Yeah.
just asked that.
What's that?
Someone asked if you can pull your hair back. Let's try.
Sure, just.
Yeah.
I'm a sculpture. Just
Okay.
chisel away. This is where I get a lot of meditating done.
Yeah, how do you feel?
I'm so used to it now.
Okay.
Just
Don't move. Great.
and maybe shoot some more detail kind of shots later. Get some like the ear or like around the nose.
Oh, I think I'm in the way. Got a photo of Wade explaining things.
Yeah. Oh, here you go. You have the closets.
Open your mouth slightly.
We try one, do another portrait one. Where I do like
Mm-hmm. Chin up a little bit. Take off your hair tie.
oh yeah, shit.
Great. Wade's a really good model.
Very creative model.
When you bend your head down too low, all of the earplugs get kind of caught together.
Gotcha.
Thank you. I went too far for that one. I'm gonna pull you over slightly. Push you over. Yeah.
We have some fans of the close-ups in the chat. They love the when you put your hands on the ears. Yeah, a lot of different concepts in 5 minutes.
Yeah,
This is
I know. We're not gonna put his hair in a bun because Wade isn't really a bun person.
Unless
you
it's
against
really
it?
hot.
Yeah.
Should we try the same pose with the red jacket?
Yeah.
Yep.
okay. Don't move. I get it.
You got it? Okay. Michael will dress you now.
I feel like Iron Man. I'm birthing.
Oh my God, you lost some.
That's alright. They'll fall out the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah! Okay, I need 4 more. I will make you brand new ones.
I want to be a real boy. It's not really relevant. I just like saying that. Toy Story reference. Leta,
Did
do
you
you want to
see?
put one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think maybe we take some of these ones from your neck off.
Mm-hmm.
Just because they're...
That's fine. The reason I thought of that pose as well was because I used to have a Hear No Evil, See No Evil, Speak No Evil little doll set that my sister gave me once.
Mhm.
And the Hear No Evil one was doing that. Yeah.
Right.
It's like that. Yeah.
Good thinking.
Childhood reference points, my friends.
A new one.
Thank you.
New one. Maybe.
I think we're pretty good. Pulling your white shirt
Okay,
down.
they are very excited to see how it works with the red and the pose. Do we have a red background too by any chance? Yeah. We have one, but they wanted to do a contrast between the orange, the red, and a nice way to do the contrast is to use green. So this is Evergreen by Savage. We got a lot of different colors from them for this week. We got this beautiful yellow.
Is that canary?
Yeah, that's the canary one. Beautiful one. I got the flamingo for you.
Yay, we love flamingo.
Cool.
Oh, that's not flamingo.
That's not flamingo. It's somewhere, I'm sure. Marmalade.
Yeah,
That's the one you will
marmalade.
use too, right?
Yeah, that one's really cool.
And flamingo, hopefully somewhere. Oh, I see it. I see it. Oh, flamingo, yeah, like the animal.
Yeah.
Of course, it makes sense. This is flamingo.
It's like not a candy pink, it's a little darker. It's like a more sophisticated
It
pink.
works well actually with this one. Do you want some face mist?
I think we're
Or you're
okay.
good?
Did it work?
I couldn't really see it.
Okay. I guess
Okay.
not.
You feel good with your skin?
So let's do that here now again.
Okay.
Don't do the ooh thing with your mouth.
Okay.
Maybe just either show me a little bit of teeth or keep your mouth closed.
Cool.
Ugh. Oh, that's better. Turn your head more towards the scrim.
So yeah.
Yep. Cool.
Okay.
Then we got it?
Put some.
Yeah, let me just take a couple close-ups.
What is this noise? So maybe KBG, you enter the beep. If you hear a beep, that's the lights. That's a pro photo
So the beep means that the lights have reset and they're ready
for a new one.
to
okay.
shoot again.
So yeah, it's very fast.
Yeah, it's really fast.
Yeah. And they want you to try a crazy shot at the end,
Okay.
like the last one, where you just shake your hair, like shake your head, and you have. But this will be the final shot. Oh yeah.
Leaking.
I think the close-up works well. With the red and the green, you feel the space.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like we'll definitely be able to crop into these in the end.
Yeah.
We just try to shoot from far away to begin with. But yeah, it's really intense. It looks beautiful.
Oh, she might sleep.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry. Just like that. You can just change the sleep settings on the computer. That's my fault.
Okay, we change it now. Close-ups are good.
You're just getting a workout, everyone.
Let me check if I can find some water for you. I feel that Leta is dying.
It's just so hot over here.
There you go.
Thank you.
I have one already.
Let's go refresh. Refresh. So fresh.
All right. So should we try that crazy photo?
So what am I doing? Just shaking
You're
it?
just
Are
shaking
you,
your head.
Are you gone with the? Are you good with the? You feel
think
you
we're
have
good.
enough pictures?
Yeah, I think we have a lot to go through.
Okay, so just for you in the chat, you will do the crazy one.
I'll do the flick. 3, 2, 1. How does it look?
The computer is like trying to figure out what's going on.
I might have not gotten it fast enough. You look like a monster just sitting on the
just like this.
live stream. Wait, stay like that.
Yeah, it's some Michel Gondry stuff now.
Yeah.
It's terrifying.
Oh my God! There's this French artist called Sébastien Tellier. This could be the album cover.
The music.
Yeah, the music.
Yeah.
This could be the album cover.
Should I just pull them off and you shoot as I pull them off?
Sure.
Make sure my hair's out of
Oh,
the
there
way.
was one flying now.
He's melting.
Behind the scenes. Oh, that was a great face.
It could be a little bit like like Asian medicine, where you put
Yeah, acupuncture.
acupuncture, or the one where you with
The leeches?
the bubbles and you make them burn.
Oh, cupping.
But they used to do it like back in the days, like even like
Yeah,
with
yeah.
the kings, like to.
Someone said, shake it. Come on, metal style.
They want the metal style.
I've already taken them off.
Ah. Not there. You even have some in your hair.
Danglers.
Maybe we can try
There
it.
we go.
Throwing them up in the air.
Yeah.
I still got tape on my face.
Yeah.
Okay. only 2 left.
Cool.
Oh, you've got some in your hair as well.
Yeah. Okay, one inside. Here is good.
Oh yeah, forgot.
Okay, on this side, you're good.
Alright.
Okay.
So do a throw up?
Yeah.
Not that kind
Celebrate.
of throw up. Yeah. Just count me down.
Probably better figure out this. 3, 2, 1, throw! Ah! I couldn't go fast enough.
You can try it now though.
Let me change,
All stack.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll take a bunch of photos at once.
Ready?
3, 2, 1, go.
Whoa! Burst.
That was good.
Did did we miss it?
No, you got it. I'm sure.
There just
They're like
weren't that
two.
many of them.
Only 2.
Oh, there you go.
They're all in
And
a
they're all
clump.
stuck. Yeah.
Close enough.
Yeah, it was just this.
Yeah.
That's the picture.
Oh man. Funny.
Yeah, we can just call velvet spectrum and say, okay.
Yeah. Can you put them in for us?
Yeah.
Let's get one shot of just my hands holding a pile
Sure.
of them.
Does anybody want a portrait?
Oh, sure. Jason, we should do the portrait.
Oh yeah.
Portrait by Leta.
You guys can do a compliments picture together.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
You've got the whole
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
Okay.
Just to have it.
Is it going through? Or the computer is just...
Yeah, it's just a
good.
little
Oh, that's
slow.
Ah, it looks like fruits.
Leta?
Like mango.
Someone mentioned before Cheetos.
Oh, they do
Oh,
look
yeah.
like Cheetos.
Cool.
Nice.
We've become much better at documenting our process and like being behind the scenes because for the longest time we didn't do that and we're like,
Yeah.
oh,
I mean, here to document the process, you have a 2-hour video.
yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Should be okay.
That's true. But good, yeah, that means that's
Oh,
very
yeah.
true. Yeah. All right.
So,
You want to do a portrait,
Yeah.
a compliment,
Yeah.
Sari? Okay. You tell us later. Okay.
I'll get out of here.
And then we will switch back to the table.
Oh, yeah.
And
Jason's
Take a
probably going
picture.
to have to sit because he's
Why?
a bit taller.
Why is
no?
no?
Or you just
What?
have
Just
to
kind
bend
of
your
kneel
knees.
or I have been doing a lot of squats.
No.
Oh, so.
So, what can they do together for a compliments picture?
We don't mind being very close.
Okay.
Are there any
Good. Are there
other
any weird
objects in
props?
there?
I'm glad we're both,
Yeah.
I was going to do my put your pants on shirt today. I'm glad we sensed the wardrobe.
we might.
Yeah.
Does anybody have a banana that you two can share?
Not in the studio.
No. We could get one maybe.
Salt.
Yeah. Salt.
Salt.
I don't know.
Here's a good one. If
Okay.
you only have your hands. So,
Okay.
Michael, you're going to pull on the side of Jason's mouth, and you're going to do the same for Michael.
Okay.
Okay.
That's good.
But you're
Yeah.
gonna have to probably
Oh,
bend
I'm
your
going
knees
to
a
have to
little
do
bit.
this. Okay.
And you guys need
Are
to
we
get
on the
really
same
close
level?
together and back up.
Like good. Okay.
Yes,
This will be a group.
This is good. Yeah.
So-
Adobe Live.
So you put your finger in Michael's mouth.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay.
This is-
And
this
vice
is
versa.
Very clean. Okay.
Perfect.
Only on Adobe Live.
Oh, look at that. That's intense.
That's actually really great.
New Facebook picture.
Yeah, here we go.
Love it. Thank you.
Perfect.
Brilliant.
Just finding all the additional tape in my hair.
Oh.
Maybe I should open my mouth more, no?
Yeah. Yeah.
You want to do it again?
Yeah, I'm like,
Okay.
no, I'm art director of my.
Yeah, right.
All right.
Ready?
Okay.
Yeah.
There's no.
Show
Ready?
us
I'll
your
do the
teeth.
Yeah, we have to.
Yes.
You were inspired.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. There you go.
Oh wait, you guys need to move slightly over this
Yes.
way.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
perfect.
Yeah.
Great. This looks good. Oh, awesome. Look in different directions, so don't look at me.
Okay.
Perfect. Great. They look excellent.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, that's crazy enough. Like our heads are merging.
They're merged together.
Yeah, there's a kind of merge. Oh, that's good. I like that. That's a good one.
We can go through and export some of our
Okay. Yeah.
favorites.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, some people in the chat, they already want the pictures.
I'm dying here.
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay. Thank you, Leta. Thanks.
All right. So I guess now we can go through and choose some of our favorites.
Is it 8 and 10 setting? I'm just
Maybe people watching, if you want to share your pictures with us, you can use Instagram or Twitter. Make sure to add the Adobe Live hashtag. And maybe you can take a picture now, even with your iPhone, a kind of compliments picture or a crazy one. Just share it with us, and I will check Twitter and
Yeah.
Instagram in a few minutes to see what you create. Okay, you have 5 minutes to get inspired. Just do something crazy like this. Do something like this.
This last one is fantastic.
Oh my God, this
It's so great.
So cool.
Oh, the settings?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so should
Cool.
we head back?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's only 10 in the morning. I'm exhausted.
No, we've given you a bit of a workout.
And it's definitely 20 degrees warmer right over
Oh,
there
yeah.
across the
So
threshold.
I will unplug the computer, Jason.
Okay,
so
okay.
Maybe you can go back to the
Yeah.
solo GoPro
Yeah.
shot. There we go.
Oh yeah, everyone's just seeing me rub my face.
Okay, bring us back over there.
Cool.
Wow. That's good.
Right.
I've got Sebastian Tellier in my head.
This is yours.
Okay,
So I will
just put it by
next to your
the
camera.
camera case.
Okay, so Jason, how long do we have to
We have
create the picture?
40 minutes.
40 minutes. Yeah.
So,
Okay, we are back.
these are great.
But this is not the topic of the day. Okay, if you want to switch to yeah, so you can see the pictures. Yeah.
this down so then you guys can shoot straight away, right?
Andrew will come. Don't worry. Yeah, yeah.
Well, this is kind of how it works in real life. I have to do the cleanup. Ooh.
Okay,
Cool.
so what we're gonna do here.
There's
there's a
cheesy
lot to
ones at the
export.
beginning.
I'm gonna export all of these. Sure. So I'm gonna export these all. Thank you.
Send me a random,
forgot
whatever
something.
one low res when you can.
Mm.
And I'll do it.
Yes. I forgot our friends. We can see what they're talking about. Okay. Wait, I think this is yours, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, don't move.
Right.
It's almost burnt.
Yeah.
It's okay?
That's why it's my favorite one because it doesn't rip my hair out if I have to use it.
That's right. Oh, nice.
Okay. Yeah, my folders aren't so
Wade, you
well
should know
organized.
we came prepared for you today. We have spares.
Oh,
Just in case.
perfect. Yes. I love it because I lose them too often.
Yeah, right.
All right. So what we're gonna do here, we've got these photos slowly exporting. Oh, wait.
Oh god.
So cute. It's like your school photo.
I don't smile in photos for that reason.
So we're exporting these now.
So yeah, so for the tethering, they're asking, so you were using
So-
Capture One.
Tethering, we use Capture One.
Yeah.
And then for exporting, we'll typically select our images through Bridge, or we're not very well versed in Lightroom.
So you directly edit
so-
in Photoshop?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. And you will see with our next guest, with Andrew, how you can do tethering with Lightroom.
Yeah.
We made some tests very early this morning to make it work. And there is if you check the Adobe.com website, you have the list of devices compatible with tethering in Lightroom. So if it doesn't work in your case, make sure the first thing to do is to check if your camera is compatible with Lightroom for live tethering. Yes, Bridge,
I didn't
The
know
Bridge
that.
user.
I didn't know that you could tether with Lightroom.
Yeah, we can try tomorrow. I can show you.
Yeah.
Let me check first if your camera is compatible.
Oh yeah. I know the Sony A7R II is a little bit fickle. Like all
So
of the
Sony A7R2.
Mhm.
Okay. Lightroom.
This is great.
Okay, I'll let you select your picture.
Okay.
I will just.
So, I mean, one thing, instead of, I'm exporting this stuff so that we can look at it in Bridge for, the sake of using Bridge, but what we can also do through here is quickly scroll through and make a couple of selects before we export them. Maybe that's a faster way of doing things.
Mhm.
So I'm going to cancel this. Because we have about...
Okay, so Sony cameras, you cannot do a light tethering for the moment.
Okay.
It will be,
Thought so.
I guess, in a future update. So
Nobody
that's
likes
why-
Sony.
that's why
I love Sony.
we had to use Capture One.
So let's, I think maybe what we'll do now is just go through quickly and make a few selects before we export.
Wait, when did that happen?
You had your eyes
Where is this?
closed. So we're not going to be we're not exporting in TIFFs to choose our selections. Typically, we'll start with the raw files and make our selections there and then export to TIFFs, and then we'll bring the TIFFs into Photoshop to edit them. So it just makes things a little bit faster. So all of our file formats right now are in ARW, and the Sony, the file size ends up being like 7,000 something pixels by like 5,000 something pixels. So it's a pretty massive image and
should be
tons
enough.
of space for cropping.
Should be enough to feel the texture of your skin.
Yeah.
I
So
think that's interesting.
this one,
These two, yeah.
So,
So
you just flag them? Yeah, you just...
Yeah.
just the same
Yeah.
as Bridge or Lightroom. You
Yeah.
know, you press
5
5
stars.
for yeah.
Yeah.
So, and we have a lot of different angles and variations. I like having the eyes open. I'm gonna give that a 4. It's a cool angle. And I like that as a portrait as well.
Go back. Yep.
So yeah, just going through, making some choices. I think the red shirt was, ooh. I think the red shirt was the right
Yeah.
choice. I think we already have something similar to that, but. Yeah, you don't
Maybe
get
that
as much
last
of the
one.
color pop with
Show me
the white
one-
shirt.
the one before. Oh, you already marked the other.
Yeah.
So, cool. I don't mind it, but yeah, the color doesn't work. as well.
Yeah. I mean, it just kind of depends on what we're going for. It's interesting, like, the shadow that you get from these things as well. Close-up is cool.
So yeah, Jackie, we will put it in Photoshop, we will zoom in, don't worry. But first we need to select the best shots.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's awesome as well. I think that for the Hear No Evil thing, seeing your full arms is nicer.
Maybe it gets distracting with this sweater.
Yeah.
That's great. Go back. Yeah. You can see my burnt skin.
Yeah, we'll be able to reduce some of that redness.
Cooking myself under the sun.
And then the hair pictures. Is that like? Oh, I thought
it
we
the last
caught
one?
one actually falling off your face at the same time. Someone said white is flavorless.
Creep.
That's a Sebastian to you. Yeah, Judas says, "Oh, it's so cool to see how the pose and just the pose with the hands up also changes the whole picture.
Yeah, it does.
Just a few details and why so many carrots? Yeah, Alexandre. Good question. Baby carrots.
Oh, and these.
Is there a theme or is it an experiment? So there is a theme that we will cover over the 3 days. So I'll let you maybe introduce the concept again.
Yeah, so we're gonna do hear no evil, speak no evil, speak no evil. So,
This
the-
is
Do
the
no evil,
emoji
see.
with the monkeys.
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
exactly. So this one is hear no evil. And then yeah,
with
so
earplugs.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
So the earplugs play off that idea, and then tomorrow we're still deciding which one we're going to shoot, but it's either going to be with mouth guards for Speak No Evil, or it's going to be with fake eyeballs, which we have here.
Yeah, I think we do
yeah.
have them.
Yeah,
here.
and they'll
In
be
the studio.
for See No Evil.
So what is
Yeah.
a mouth guard? I know what this is. Actually.
Yeah, so like a basketball player would wear on their teeth.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, so we've got a couple poses in mind, like based upon the sketches, where maybe we'll have ones on the teeth, they'll wrap them around the ears, maybe chew on them, maybe on the eyes. Yeah, so we'll play around, but yeah, it should be fun. Yeah, once again, just like easily accessible materials,
Okay.
using them in a way that's fun and gives them sort of a new life is always something we're sort of trying to do.
I think this one's one of my favorites. That one or this one. This is nice too. We think that the red sweatshirt looks really great when it's a portrait with Wade's arms down, but I think that when his arms are up,
Right.
it gets a little complicated.
Mm.
And of course, this will change. Like, we're going to make the green a bit richer and darker.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm thinking like that's my favorite on the red.
Yeah.
And then the white, I agree with you. And then this crop is really nice
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. Very epic.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
As much as my facial hair is not the most impressive, but
It's 5 years.
yeah, exactly. Takes me 3 cuts with the pair of scissors to trim my facial hair.
All right. So we've got our bridge choices.
Cool.
So, and yeah, I mean, we can test a couple of these in Photoshop and see, what feels appropriate in the end. So, this one versus this one. Our
And
lens
again,
was a little
yeah.
dirty.
So if you feel inspired, you want to take a crazy picture now, even with your iPhone, feel free to share it on Twitter and Instagram. Just add the hashtag Adobe Live, one word. This is the way for me to catch what you're sharing.
The computer's working very hard.
With high resolution files. I guess so.
Yeah, so each of these files is about 120, 130 megabytes. And the dimensions are 7,592 by 5,304. So they're big, which is great for us. Yeah, so I guess when we export these in, we kind of just start with a little bit of cleanup. Can't seem to ever keep the lens perfectly clean, so there are a couple of weird little dirt squiggles. We can also, just do like a quick sort of magic wand and see, what this is going to look like with a darker background. So typically with the stuff that we shoot with retouching, I'll add like a solid color to the background that's
Okay.
pretty similar to the color we already used. So if I'm going to eyedrop that and make it a little more saturated, we kind of do a blend of the original image and then like a 40%, just so that the background looks really rich and looks really
So
pretty
I think
solid.
You're missing
Yeah, this
some info here in the mask. Yeah.
when I'm trying to be super precise. When we're trying to be super precise, we will
Yeah. Fix this.
we'll use our pen tool and select everything manually. So that's at 40, maybe we'll raise it to 50 or so we can still maintain some of the background shadow. And then also a little bit of a quick selective color and see what we can, adjust with those reds. Maybe make Wade's skin a little less red
A little spot.
from all that sun that he had.
You can have a
So
short,
reduce some of the magenta
GoPro shot.
so you can
To
see.
introduce
Andrew.
Hey, Andrew.
Great.
Andrew is our next guest, and he will be live in 30 minutes with us on AdobeLive.com. He's now in the setup, so yeah. So if you hear some noise in the background, that's Andrew.
This is going to be a hot mic, right?
It's
Yeah.
it's muted now.
Cool. So that's a quick skin correction, just with reducing some of the reds and some of the blacks.
Oh, nice.
You definitely, Wade's got a bit of glossiness to him, so I guess that milk spray really helped.
Thank you, Elena.
It helps because the light's very like warm, so it makes it feel like a bit more sunny.
Make these a bit more orange. And this is just using like the selective color tool, which is really great and easy to use. So we're adjusting those ear plugs to make them much more bright and radiant. And then in terms of like layering, I'll typically do like, this is the background layer. And this is,
Sometimes it's not this clean.
yeah. So this is a good kind of gist of, you know, quick color replacement. Oh, we definitely got some of your hair in there. But yeah, this is also, oops. We'll export a few images and then add this quick kind of color correction on top just to see, you know, if that's going to help us with swaying our decision of which image to use. So there's
You're
one there. Yeah. You're totally fine.
I'm doing the Foley. I'm
Yeah,
a
that's
Foley
right, yeah,
artist.
yeah.
It doesn't really translate to video, but you
We
know.
have a recording in Studio 2 right now.
Right, so this is,
Oh,
I should have.
Jenny Melvin
done this
says
from
you
the
need to take
beginning.
photos those at the Sagaro Hotels. Are you
Where's
familiar
that?
with this?
No.
What's up?
Sagaro Hotels.
Oh, there's Elena.
Yeah. Oh, Elena! Elena, we used the Face Mist by Milk makeup on Wade.
Not on me.
It was a night and day, like a game changer.
So this will be. Okay.
Yeah, it's very
Try
organized.
A few different ones. Yeah. And let me go back in and fix my files. Okay. So Adobe here, speak, see. Yeah, these folders aren't as well organized as they typically would be. Okay. Back to bridge. Alright, which one should we try next? I think we'll do a bit of like one. We tried this white one, which looked pretty great. Maybe we'll do one of these portrait ones. I really like the one of you just having your eyes open. Like, it's pretty casual.
The hotel is in Palm Springs or Scottsdale. And Elena says that Wade, you look fabulous.
Thank you.
Your eyes closed.
Okay. Let me see if I can wake up Nightbot. So we can maybe do some giveaways for our friends watching.
I like that one.
This one?
Your back? No, that one.
I'll export it. We got so quiet now.
So fuck is doing that. She's getting serious now.
I'm into this one.
Okay.
Yeah, some of these are really epic too. It's like you're looking straight into the sun. We did have some cool close-ups. Oh, this one was really cool as well.
I think you just get with these ones though, you get the volume
Yeah.
of the Cheetos on my face.
Okay, so we will do a giveaway. We will give away a Creative Cloud subscription to someone in the chat.
All right.
So they can also take pictures, use Bridge, use Lightroom,
Yeah.
and Photoshop, and
Is it based on their
Get more
compliment
creative.
pictures?
what do you mean?
Based on their compliments pictures? Are they doing entries?
No, in this case, they will have to answer a question.
Ah, okay.
So we will start today with an easy one. Okay, so you have to tell us in the chat, just type, this will be the keyword, in which part of the United States is located the studio of Leta and Wade. Okay, so you have to type
Ooh.
the name of the city, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
And we'll give you 2 or 3 minutes, and then Nightbot will pick someone in the chat, and
Oh, so it does like a random selection.
then we will contact you, find you on Twitter, for instance, and you will get a Creative Cloud subscription. If you're already a Creative Cloud member, it will extend your membership. It will add 12 months. So Judas says San Francisco. Yeah, no, okay. So today we are in San Francisco. But when they will go back home, it's in a very trendy, creative part of the States. That's fine, Andrew. Not worry. GoPro is solid. Yeah, it's rock solid.
But yeah, anyone out there, if you look up, well, maybe I should do it after someone's guessed it, right?
Oh, they guessed it already.
Yeah, okay. The Pencil Factory. So the Pencil Factory in
Oh,
Brooklyn.
this is the place where you...
Yeah, so our studio's in there, and there's a bunch of really amazingly talented people in there. So, you know, illustrators, artists, designers, photographers. It's like kind of a really wide gamut. But yeah, if you just type that in, you'll find a lot of people that do really amazing work pretty easily. Yeah. It's kind of crazy just to see people you only know from the internet in the elevator. Like, oh yeah, you're real. Cool.
So here's another one. Your hair's pretty well contained as well.
Very well content.
So,
It's a nice way
Tricks.
to interact. Yeah. A couple. Hey,
Your hair looks
your hair
good.
is very well content today.
thank you. Thanks to Leta brushing my hair whilst we're shooting.
Yeah. What other one should we focus on?
Yeah, I think these are a really great set. Like, both
Okay, so
together.
that's Brooklyn. That's what I was waiting for.
I think this
So
is
Nightbot
good.
will pick someone in the
Yeah.
chat now, and this is
You already exported that.
Akash Yamba. Congratulations, Akash Yamba.
All right.
So Akash, I need
Congrats.
to find a way to contact you. So if you can type in the chat your Twitter handle, and I will contact you on Twitter.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
And stay with us because we will do more giveaways with our next guest. So during the day, we're still live for more than 6 hours together.
Ooh, busy day.
Yeah, long day. Huh?
All right. So we're just exporting a few of them. We're going to try to make a set of about 3 of these.
Okay.
And we actually, yeah, I think the white shirt is working better. So we'll just extend this background. We're a big fan of the patch tool.
I think once we've sort of nailed some of the photos as well, I think we're also going to try and turn this into sort of like a design little process as well, make some posters
Yeah.
and sort of
cool.
explain.
Since we're graphic
Yeah,
designers.
that's one of the things. It's like I can't help myself. I always want to design
Yeah.
something, and these sort of photos just lend themselves to, you know, whether it's a poster or something else. We're going to turn it into a little design challenge for ourselves as well, and see if we can make something and print something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
give these a place to live more
Yeah.
than just, on Instagram or
Yeah.
on our Behance. Give it a little more tangibility.
Yeah, and tie the concept together.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess by the end of it, we'll have 3 posters. So maybe,
Cool.
I don't know, maybe we can print them and if people want them, they can.
Yeah. Do you think this is something we could give away also? Like, yeah.
Absolutely.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. The mask is really cool.
Yeah. Ooh, it's like you're a weird creature.
It kind of looks like a Pokemon. A Tangler.
Yeah. Oh, I
Okay.
forgot we grabbed
Thank you,
the,
Akash. So I contacted you on
welcome.
Twitter. And so make sure to be back tomorrow because we will give away some posters. Yeah, based on this
Sure.
picture. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can design a good looking poster.
Yeah. This one's cool. It's like color correction. Let's delete this layer mask. Yeah, so we've just reduced a little bit of the shadow, given a little, changed the vibrancy a little bit as well. Wade's skin doesn't look as suntanned as it did before.
Hmm.
Oops. Yeah, so we'll crop those later. Just figuring them out for now. Oop.
Maybe get our stuff.
Oh.
off that thing.
Okay. And then we'll also try this guy out. Yeah, the light is really strong.
Yeah. It's like it's burning in the sun.
Yeah.
You know, like. You know what's the name when you, in French, we would say like ampoule, which are like light bulb. You know when you get burnt and it starts to
Oh, when it
on the skin.
burns? Yeah.
It burns and then it becomes like a.
peels. Oh, when you have like a boil.
It's a boil. Yeah, that's what he has.
Yeah. Oof.
The
I don't
skin
thi-
is starting to boil.
I don't think he's got like a boil. That's happened to me before. It's the worst. When you have
Really?
like water that accumulates under your skin. Oh,
Uh,
so gross. I've gotten very badly sunburnt in the past.
oh yeah.
So I had a bit of that experience.
So we're not using the Wacom.
I know. Where is it?
Do you still need, well, I guess it's too late now.
Yeah, we'll maybe
tomorrow,
use it tomorrow.
Because we have the brand new Wacom Interest Pro, 8,000 pressure levels.
Yeah, I didn't even know that they came out with a new one.
Yeah, so we'll try it tomorrow. Hello, thanks for joining. So our next guest will be live in about 15 minutes at the top of the hour. This is Andrew Scrivani. Take pictures of some food. I saw some stuff from Starbucks, so I guess it has to deal with breakfast. Or what is the theme today, Andrew?
Some baked goods. We're going to shoot some baked goods in what we're creating in our studio here as the illusion of natural light.
Ah.
So we're going to have some fun with some cookies and cakes and make people hungry
Cookies and cakes.
right at lunchtime. You always get the food guy on at lunch.
Cool. So Andrew will be live in 15 minutes, and we're still live for 9 minutes together.
Okay. So maybe what we'll do next is I can transfer the HDMI over to Wade and we can check out how
Yeah.
some of these images might look in this poster format that he's made.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready.
Do you want to just transmit some photos? That's not gonna.
Yeah, actually, I have a little thumb drive. Oh, wait.
So
no, I don't have it with me.
I have one. You want to transfer the HDMI? And I will give you a USB stick, okay?
Okay.
It's very rough poster ideas.
That's a good question. How did you learn to shoot and edit photographs? We're actually self-taught. We have not studied photography, or we've just kind of used it out of necessity for the projects, that we've needed, and we got our hands on a camera and started working with lights and kind of figuring out the settings that we liked. And we typically use the same thing for each of our projects, but yeah, we've basically just learned out of experimentation. Where am I going?
Switch to Wade. Let's get a switch over.
Wade, are you ready to?
Yeah, we can take a look.
You can
It's
share your
all-
screen.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you want to
Yeah.
explain what this is.
Yeah, so essentially we're going to try and take a look at the posters and give them detail, because obviously we're doing this live. So just trying to give the poster some context if you got one by itself or you got three all together, like what story is that? So just putting in all the details, as you can see here, like 1A or day 1A, 1B is the date, 1C is the time that we shot, and just sort of breaking that down and just bringing in some scale with some typography. We're really into this typeface called Anarchy at the moment. It's got some some
very
weird
nice.
characters going on. A couple, like
Wow.
that
The J is
uppercase
crazy.
J is sick. What else we got? That R where the leg is kind of like cut in. Yeah. What else? What other weirdies do we have here?
That's a good ampersand.
So yeah, just trying to bring in some scale into the poster. So then, like, when they all come together, it's like a family. Did you
Yeah, I think that's-
send through?
We're giving you a thumb drive.
Okay, cool. Where do I haven't used the thumb drive in ages. Got all my dirty tabs.
Hi, Parimal. Hi, Jean-Phil.
Which one is it? Just pictures? Is that from today?
Oh, no, it's here.
Oh,
Sorry.
that makes sense.
I'll organize these.
I'm just going to do a dump.
Yes, Jean-Phil, you're catching at the end, so you will be able to watch the replay. The replay of this session will be available in maybe 15 minutes on the Creative Cloud YouTube channel. And we will be still live in 12 minutes with Andrew Scrivani for 2 hours, and then we'll welcome Nicole Clemetson, and at the end of the day, Travis Jensen, who is a street photographer. The full schedule is on adobelive.com. There is a schedule tab on the right.
So I'm doing this in the jankiest way possible at the moment. I'm just taking screen grabs just so we can get them in there quickly
Okay.
and keep the file size to like
Yeah.
something
Since-
regular.
Yeah, right now they're tiny. They're huge.
You can see all the stuff I'm working on outside of this. Oh, they're on the desktop. I'm silly. Hopefully I don't have anything weird on here.
Yeah? Light is good, Andrew?
It's crazy. You already ate it.
Yeah. Because with Andrew, we needed to create, what's the name? Natural light?
Natural
Or,
light.
Light, yeah, daylight.
A window light.
yeah,
I don't want
window
to sneak
light.
it, but I can see it's all.
So-
We had the window. We just needed to figure out what kind of light.
Ah.
That was a fun little
Yeah.
project.
So
Are you
this
gonna be
wasn't-
shooting right there?
This wasn't there yesterday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the window was there, but
Oh,
not,
okay.
not the light.
Got it.
That's light you set up one.
Ah.
More to go.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so you can see, I
Oh,
guess,
nice.
with the poster now, very rough.
Oh, the poster will be very cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, make sure to tune in tomorrow. We'll be live with Leta and Wade at the same time, and you will get a chance to win these posters. we'll give away the posters.
Yeah, so just we'll continue to play around with some
So
colors
nice.
that are contrasting, just like the shot is. But yeah,
That looks great.
yeah, just try to create something more from it. Maybe the borders will go, maybe we'll leave them, but it's sort of both a like typographic play as much as anything else. Yeah, and I guess it's one thing we always try to do is just like try to push whatever brief we do have to sort of get multiple things out of it. So then it's not sort of one thing. Maybe that's us being selfish, I don't know, or maybe it's us.
We just like to exercise all options
Yeah.
with our work.
You know, sometimes after we've shot for like a week or two, we're like, I just want to set some type, man. I don't want to do anything else. So, yeah, so obviously the colors in the photos will change as we shoot through the week, because all the backgrounds are going to be different colors, and we'll figure out the poster backgrounds at the same time. But yeah, I guess laying down the framework for us to sort of figure out what we can do.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So we're still live together for about like 3 minutes.
Yep.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank
This was
you.
great. Like
Thanks
I
for
can't believe and thanks for being a model. Wade. The
story of my
one.
life. Yeah.
We'll get you guys those pictures as well.
Oh, yeah,
We'll
yeah.
export those for you.
Yeah, we need
Oh,
to
yeah.
destroy these files as soon as possible.
No, I think you should be proud of them.
No, that's so cool. Yeah. We will start our own compliment series.
Oh, I will.
You're in.
We'll compete.
Tomorrow, Speedos.
Yeah, let's do one. Yeah. per
Yeah,
day.
we'll do one for you guys every day.
So yeah,
That would be
you need to
very
think
cool.
about it and
Very
surprise
simple.
us. Okay.
So 2 projects in one.
Awesome. So so tomorrow, yeah. So it will be either something that deals with the eyes
Yeah, or the
or
mouth.
with speaking.
Yes.
So we will see. You will decide.
We have to make sure
So
that
make sure
our-
to tune in at the same time.
Ooh,
Yeah, so
that
just
looks really
Oh
nice.
yeah, look at that.
Yeah, I think those need to be full
Yeah.
bleed.
yeah, so you can see my artboard is a bit of a Jackson Pollock at the moment, and tomorrow I'll do a bit more of a filling in, so you can get sort of a idea of like what I do. And a lot of people might be thinking, why is he not in InDesign and why is he in Illustrator? But so Illustrator just allows me to make 50 million options like within
Okay.
10 minutes.
Yeah, you just
Duplicate
move the
them
art
quickly.
artboards
Exactly,
everywhere.
and then nuance and finesse later on. Yeah.
So yeah, all
it's
the people
supposed
in
to
the
say
chat,
here.
they'll say thank you,
Yeah.
Leta and Wade, for this first session. Yeah.
Thank
Thanks
you
again.
guys.
Yeah, cool. Thank you. See you
So-
tomorrow.
Yeah, so at the top of the hour, in about 7 minutes, we will be back live on adobelive.com with Andrew Scrivani.
Cool.
For 2 hours, shooting some bakery stuff. Yeah, we will see. I have no
Good
idea.
daylight.
And Jason will be hosting the session, so he will become the photographer assistant. Okay, I just did it for 2 hours. Now it's your turn. Okay, so yeah, thanks again.
Thank you.
Cool.
And see you tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah.
And stay with us, okay? 5 minutes on adobelive.com. Bye, everyone.
Easy.
Bye.
Bye.